Hey you guys, welcome back. Do you notice anything different about where I am? Do you notice anything different at all? No? Okay. So today's video is gonna be pretty chill. I'm just gonna talk to you guys about quite a bit of my favorites over the month of September. But anyways, this video is gonna be pretty chill, so grab you a drink, grab you a snack. And of course, I'm gonna be talking about some of the stuff that didn't really like over the past month. So let's just get right into this little favorites and hated it of the month of September, because I do enough rambling in my intros and I don't want to be rambling too much. This intro is probably still going to be like a minute and a half long. I can't not have my intros be less than 30 seconds. It's just hard for me. I talk too much. Oh my god, I'm doing it now. Okay, let's get on with the favorites video. Okie dokie, so my first thing I want to show you guys is actually... Kevin?
Yeah.
Can you put my panda in the microwave?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
I have
Okay, so the first thing I want to show you guys is actually called Curology. Curology is today's video sponsor. Basically what Curology is like custom skincare. They provide custom prescription skincare for you. And the reason why I really love this, and like I was kind of taken aback when I found this like a month and a half ago. Basically what you do is you take a survey, tell them like what your skincare needs are, like what type of skin you have, etc., etc. And then the cool part is that you upload at least 3 pictures minimum. So you'd want to do like a front facing one, a side, this side. I really do recommend uploading more pictures like really close up to your skin, just so they can really see like your skin and like what type of skin you have. And the reason being is because not only do you take a survey for your custom skincare, a licensed dermatologist provider looks at your pictures, looks at your survey, and that dermatologist will message you and they will give you a prescription skincare. This is what the first month bottle looks like. So my custom skincare obviously helps me a lot with my texture, helps me a lot with acne and bacteria, and it has really helped with my acne scarring. Like my acne scarring definitely has gone away tremendously with using this. So this is pretty dope. I've been using this for the past month. How I use this is I do my cleanser, then I go in with my toner, then I use this as a serum, and then I go in with my moisturizers at night. I don't do this during the daytime because it does have retinol in it every single night, and it has done my skin wonders. Cool thing about Curology is that they're offering you guys 1 month for free. All you have to do is pay for shipping. And to do that, you just have to go to the link in the description. It's super easy. You can cancel or get a refund anytime. You have a 90-day money-back guarantee. 90 days guaranteed. Curology is definitely a huge favorite of mine this past month. Again, thank you Curology for sponsoring this portion of today's video. And let's get on to the next one. All right, so the next thing I want to show you guys is a primer, and this is a little bougie. It is the YSL Yves Saint Laurent Touche Éclat. I really don't know how to pronounce this. Honestly, I just don't know how to pronounce this. It's their blurring primer, the YSL blurring primer. Ever since my friend Kenneth, he flawless here on YouTube, let me try his while I was getting ready at his place a while ago. And I was shook when I tried this. I was really shook on how my foundation applied over top of this. A little bit goes a long way. So it is $52, but I have a feeling it's gonna last me a long time. And I feel like really bougie using it. Like, oh my god, let me just get my Yves Saint Laurent primer and just like rub it into my skin. Like I'm so bougie. Moving on from that, the next thing I want to show you guys. What is the next thing I want to show you guys? Oh, it's behind me. I am using it as. Can you? It's right. Nope. It's right here and there. Here and it's right there. Okay, hold on. So my next favorite is the Fenty Beauty foundation that I've been using as decoration. It is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Foundation. This stuff is a bop. I'm in the shade 180. This is 120. 180's still up there. 180's right there. This isn't 180, this is 120, but I'm in the shade 180. Actually, because I'm self-tanned right now, 180 is still a little bit too light for me. That's why I'm not wearing it today. But this is such a nice foundation. You guys saw my first impressions on it, or my review on it in my Fenty Beauty review. If you haven't, I'll have it in a little eye up here. If you haven't seen that video, it'll be right there. But I really love this foundation when I tried it out, and I've been using it ever since, except for today because I'm self-tan, like I said. But it's a really, really nice foundation. I will say though, if you are dry, run for the hills. Like, I do have normal to dry skin. My skin is kind of dry, but if you have like Sahara Desert dry skin, run. Okay, because this isn't gonna be for you. It's just not gonna work. But I just really love this foundation. I love how my skin looks when I wear it, and I just love how long lasting it is. I definitely like how this foundation pairs with the YSL primer. I don't know, I just like this primer with this foundation a little bit more than the actual Fenty Beauty primer. The Fenty Beauty primer is really nice, but I haven't really reached for it since I've tried it because I'm just not, I like this one more, you know? My next love of the month of September is the matte matchstick from Fenty Beauty in the shade Mocha. I wasn't much of a cream contour person until I tried this. Oh, it's dirty. Ignore that. Honestly, you guys, I wasn't much of a cream contour person. I always found that cream contours usually like blended themselves away, and I was just like, okay. Contour powders were just easier and quicker to use. But this is so nice. I don't notice it having any issues with blending on my skin type. And like I said, I do have normal to dry skin. And I like how it's so lightweight. Like, you don't use that much product. It doesn't feel heavy. I noticed that when I, powder contour, my face feels heavier and heavier, and it can feel cakier and cakier. But with this, I don't notice any sort of like cakiness or like moving my foundation or anything like that. It's just a really nice contour stick. I really do recommend this. Like, this has been like a constant thing I've been using in my makeup routine. It's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. Okay, this is my last Fenty Beauty thing. The lip gloss is a freaking bop. If you saw my review video, you would know how I felt about this lip gloss. It is so nice. It's just one of the nicest lip glosses I've ever tried, and that's saying a lot. And I'm not much of a lip gloss wearer, but I've been like taking this with me everywhere, and it's a really nice lip gloss. So if you're in the market for a pretty dope lip gloss, the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb is pretty tight as well. Oh. Next thing I want to show you guys, I was actually pretty skeptical about when they launched. I was like, ooh, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that. Ooh, I don't know how I'm gonna feel. It is the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. I don't know what it is, but I can't use my Tarte Shape Tape anymore. I just noticed that it doesn't do what it used to do for me. Does anyone else have that? Like, when you really love something, like it works for you for so long, and then out of nowhere it just stops working for you? Does that happen to anyone else? That's what happened with me and Tarte Shape Tape. Like, me and Tarte Shape Tape for some reason are fighting. Like, we are just like in this argument right now, and it's kind of like hurting my feelings. I really miss you, Tarte Shape Tape. Please come back. Please. But the ColourPop No Filter Concealer has been doing my under eyes justice while me and Tarte Shape Tape take this long needed break. Again, Tarte Shape Tape, come back. I feel like the ColourPop No Filter Concealers are just as pigmented as the Tarte Shape Tape. However, these are just a little bit more creamier and a little bit more not drying, like they're more hydrating on the skin. It blends out like a dream. It's very pigmented. It's very full coverage, rather, not pigmented. It's very full coverage. Really been loving these. Again, I use the shade Fair 5 and Fair Neutral. Okay, so the next thing is gonna like kind of shock a few of you, and is gonna be like a surprise. But it's this. It's this Jaclyn Hill palette with Morphe. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I was a little bit of a hater. When am I not? It's because when this initially launched, I was just like I was real not feeling the whole like marketing thing that they were doing, because they were talking about how this was like pressed differently and this is like new formula, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, girl, what do you mean these are pressed differently? Of course, all eyeshadows are supposed to be pressed differently. I was just like, what are you talking about? But I will say, after trying it, after being like, okay, because I did get Synthesis PR, but I just didn't try it because I was being a hater. And I'm shook. I gotta be honest. I'm a little shook. I'm a little shook. I'm a little taken aback. I will say it is definitely pretty different from any of the other Morphe palettes, but I can kind of tell you guys why. The regular Morphe, like the regular 35 pan palettes that Morphe comes out with, like the 35O, 35B, whatever. Those are private labeled. Morphe just slaps their name on it. They don't like arrange the shades in each palette. It's already pre-made, if that makes any sense. That's what private label is. This eyeshadow formula is literally the exact same as the Morphe single shadows that they have. And that's only because the Morphe single shadows are a different formula than the Morphe palettes. I don't know how to explain it, but that's how this is like different from the regular Morphe palettes. She picked out the shades individually, they put it together, they went to a menu. It's like a whole business thing. That's why I was kind of like turned off by the marketing. I was like, girl, y'all are Morphe, stop it. But it's actually a really good palette. Now, price of this. No. I honestly would buy this palette after I've used it. I would definitely purchase it with my own money. But like, do you need it? Absolutely not. It is absolutely not something you need. The reason why I love it is because of the formula and because that it literally has like everything I could ever need in a palette. Like it has all these browns, color, darks, all that. It just has everything that I need. But if you are interested in this, I do have a discount code with Morphe. It's Thomas in all caps. I do like this, but if you ain't got the coin, okay, moving away from makeup, I want to talk about something completely random. You guys are gonna be like, what? It is a lash curler. Shuamera lash curler. The reason why this is a favorite is because I did use, my old lash curler was a Shiseido lash curler and I stepped on it and it was just like not working for me anymore. It's just the way that it's styled. It fits my eye shape perfectly. If you do have hooded lids, if you have an eye shape similar to mine and you're looking for a lash curler that will curl your lashes properly, this is definitely a good one. Again, it's the Shuamera lash curler. I'll have it all linked down below, but this has definitely been a favorite. I'm so happy I found this. This is such a nice lash curler. So a lot of you guys have been asking me about my hair, how I do my hair and how I style it. I'll definitely incorporate how I do my hair, like how I style my bangs and everything like that in a future Get Ready With Me, because you guys have been asking about it. But you guys have been really interested in like the products that I use, and one of the products that I've really been loving and I was introduced during this month, the Redken Pillow Proof Blow Dry Express Primer Base Express Time Saving Blow Dry Primer with Heat Protection. This. It's basically just a heat protectant and it just primes your hair for blow drying and straightening and all that stuff. What I do is when I get out of the shower, when I have my hair all wet, I'll spray it into my hair, really make sure my hair is saturated in this stuff. I blow dry my hair obviously, and it really gives my hair a nice like poof, not really poofy, but like thicker feeling to it. It doesn't make it feel dry or anything like that. It still gives my hair a nice little beautiful sheen to it. So like my hair doesn't look super dry. It still looks healthy and stuff like that. I really love what it does for my hair. If you guys have shorter hair or even have long hair, I do recommend this. And a little bit does go a long way. It doesn't, like, it really saturates your hair pretty fast. So, and I've had this for a while and you can see how much I've used. Like I've had this for well over a month and I've used a lot of it. So this is really good. Again, it's the Redken Pillow Proof Blow Dry Heat Protectant thing. It's really nice. Okay, the last favorite I want to talk to you guys about, it is the Lumi case. It's the newer model. I don't know the official name of it, but it's the one with the front light and the back light. It makes Snapchatting or like taking selfies in the nighttime a lot easier, and it's like a ring light for your phone. The reason why I really wanted to show you guys this, because I've had a Lumi case before, but this has a backlight, and that to me changed the game. Because y'all know how I be on Snapchat, like taking little snaps and me doing swatches and stuff. Ooh, this changed the game. The flash on the back camera is so disgusting, like taking pictures at nighttime, and this just makes it so much easier, especially Snapchatting at night or just like doing little swatches or whatever. You can just do like this or whatever, and just like take pictures like this. It's just nice to have like a nice little ring light type thing on the back of your phone. Okay, so now we're gonna go into everyone's favorite portion of these videos, which is my dislikes. You guys just love me being messy, huh? You do. You guys are messy. You guys are messy. Unfortunately, I only have one thing that I disliked, that I tried and I disliked over the month of September. I think you guys know exactly what I'm about to bring out. Contour shade formula is not bad at all. It is actually totally fine. The biggest reason why I hated this palette is the highlighter shades, which, you know, is literally powder. And this is how they swatch. And when it goes on the skin, it feels very, very chalky and dry. It's just so chalky and dry feeling. Also, my label on the back was not printed in the center, which is actually extremely irritating to me. I bought this with my own money, and after shipping and tax, this was $62. And for this to be 62 effing dollars makes no sense to me. The quality is so bad. My e.l.f. contour kit is 7 times better than this. I hate this so much. It's just not a good, it's not good. I don't know. You're just not getting your money's worth with this palette. It's just not good. I hate it. All right, you guys, that is all my favorites and dislikes of the month. I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, if you are interested in trying out Curology, there will be a link in the description box for you to get the first month free. I really recommend you guys try it out. There's no harm in it. It's $5, and if you don't like it, you can get your $5 back. It's no big deal. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Leave me some suggestions in the comments down below on what you would like to see next. I need it because I'm running out of ideas. I don't know what you guys want. But anyways, I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.